everybody, welcome back to Baseline Farms. My name is Jade. Hope everyone's doing well. So today, you guys, I'm finally gonna finish this fence. So I've already started on it. So what I have done was I took out this middle section right in here. It's a bit windy, you guys. So I took out this middle section right here, and this is it right here. So I moved it on over to this side. Oh, I don't know if you can see me. Let me show you. So I moved it over here onto that side, and I'm going to put it right here. So now the remnants of the fence, like I have this piece right over here. I could use this piece because then what I want to do is I want to build a gate. So I could have like two little doors, two little gates right there in the middle. I'm going to move that wood burning stove, and I just want to be able to have a little entrance that I could just walk in through this little area. And so I'll have an entrance on the other side, and I'll have an entrance on this back side. And that's what I really want. Because sometimes when I'm working in the cottage, I don't want to walk all the way around. And so what I've been doing is I've just been climbing over the fence, and I've fallen a couple times, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I figure I'm just going to build a gate. And because I've been experimenting in, gate building and things like that, using scrap wood, just wood that we have, so that way, there's not a lot of cost involved. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I feel like I could reuse this piece of fencing along with some of the wood. I think I could just cut, this is a piece that was broken because someone ran into it. So I could probably cut that piece, measure it out, make sure that it fits. I don't know, we'll see. I'm probably going to have to get maybe another 2x4 to go along the bottom. Yeah. And I know we have some more 2x4s out in the field that I can go and grab, for the gates, to make the gates. But that is what we're doing today. We're going to be making the gates. I have so many projects, you guys. So I'm multitasking right now. So I have some seedlings. Let me show you the seedlings. Seedlings are popping up, and then we're going to get back to that gate. So seedlings are popping up. The baby goats are doing so good. So these are some of the seedlings. Not everything has popped up, but look at the tomatoes. My goodness, you guys, the tomatoes have really been coming through. We got some peppers back here. We have some, these are a little wilted right there. I think they need some water. Get it out of the sun. But yeah, those are doing so good. These are some eucalyptus trees that I popped up out of the ground to try to, grow them so I could plant them on other parts of the property. Those are these white trees in the back. My goodness, you guys, I hope you can hear me because it is so windy out right now. And so this is one thing that I'm doing. And then what else? I am putting one of those little spray nozzles into the little garden, where the retractable spray nozzles. So I'm working on that. So I've already started on that, and I painted where I'm going to put it. So I'm just waiting for the paint to dry, and I'll show you where that's at. So while that paint's drying, I'm working on the fence. And then this is the little garden right here. And everything's looking so good, you guys. Look at the tulips. The tulips are finally popping up. They're looking beautiful. You see that? Oh my goodness. So stunning. Look at that. They're just looking so beautiful. So we have a bunch of tulips growing. It's so windy. It's scaring the dogs. So funny. All right, so I'm going to put the retractable spray nozzle right there. And there it is right there. But that is what we're doing. And I came out here this morning to try to get that figured out. And the baby goats. Let me go show you on the baby goats. Let's go into the barn here. I need to maneuver through here. So bear with me. Let me show you how the baby goats are doing. They're so cute, you guys. Come on. Oh my goodness, it's so windy out there. This is better. Okay, let me see if I can see them. Hi. Hi there. All right, let's go in. Let's go inside there. All right, so those are the two babies. So cute. This one right here, the all black one, that is Blueberry. And Mulberry, she's the one right there with the white face. Huh, girl? Oh my gosh, you guys, these guys are so cute. So cute. Hi, Miss Strawberry. Miss Strawberry keeps licking she keeps licking me because she's thinking it's time for me to eat. She thinks I'm one of her kids because I keep coming in here and milking her. So the kids are only milking from one side. So I come in here and I'll milk this side, the one that's closest to us. And so that is what I've been doing, and we've been saving that milk for the babies inside. But look how cute they are. Oh, that one's tinkling. But she's so cute, huh, Mulberry? Look at her markings. Her markings are so cool looking. Okay, we won't film you potting. Here you go. Oh, Miss Strawberry. Yeah, she's so cute. Hi, Miss Mulberry. How are you? Miss Strawberry's like, what is this? Filming my kids. She's so cute. She's so sweet, you guys. But yeah, look at this little girl. Hi, little girl. Hey, Mulberry. Hey, Mulberry. Oh, she's so cute. We'll go see Miss Rosemary. Miss Rosemary, she's right on the other side. Hey, Strawberry. Huh. Giving us that strawberry milk. Yummy. So good. We have not been drinking it. We've just been giving it all to the babies, saving it for the babies. And yeah, they're doing fantastic. Blueberry's so cute. So I'm going to try to get these goats registered because they're purebred. And so if they're purebred, then he doesn't have to go to the meat locker and he can be one of those breeding goats. So that is what we're hoping for. And then we hope that Mulberry will go. We're going to keep Shortcake. She's in the house. And Mulberry, we're going to raise her to be a dairy goat. And we're going to sell her to go to another farm. But look at her markings. So that way she can just go to, like, she could belong to FFA or 4-H or something like that. So she can go to, to shows. But I think she would be so beautiful, isn't she? And so I just like been working with her and touching her hooves and stuff like that. Because you want them to get used to you touching their hoof. So that way it's easy for you to trim them. And eventually I'm going to teach them, walking them around and stuff like that on a lead so they're not pulling you. Because that is the best kind. You want the kind that is super sweet. It's not going to pull on you. Those kinds of things. But these are purebred Nubians. And they're so, so cute. Those Nubians, did you know that they are called the Jersey of goats? Jersey cow of goats, I think. Because they have the most cream. I guess the cream content is really high or something like that for butter making. Not butter making, for cheese making. That's what it is, for cheese making. So not butter, but for cheese. I wonder, you never know. I think it would have to take a lot of cream in order to make some butter. But she's such a good mama. Isn't she so sweet? They are so cute, you guys. So now let's go over. Let me show you Rosemary. Rosemary's doing so good as well. Look at her babies. Hi, Miss Rosemary. How are you? How are you? She's doing good. And there's their babies. Look at her. There's Nutmeg, the chocolate brown. The chocolate brown one is Nutmeg. So stinking cute. So these guys are not as friendly. And Miss Rosemary does not keep her stall very clean. She poops all over the place. Strawberry, she does not. Strawberry does not poop in her stall. Strawberry goes outside to poop, which is really nice. So if there's any poop in there, it's usually because Rosemary went in there. But aren't those little babies so cute? Oh my goodness. So the white one obviously is vanilla, and the other one is nutmeg. And these are a Boer Nubian crossbreed. And so they're really fast growers. So these guys, unfortunately, are meant to go to for meat, are bred for meat. And they're so cute though, you guys. Yeah, that's tough, That's tough. Because they're just so cute. And of course, like Miss Rosemary is like, what is this camera? It's okay, mama. It's okay. That's a good mama. Good girl. Good girl. She's protecting them. But yeah, Nutmeg. They're so cute. So cute. So the boars are very fast growing, but these guys are so cute. I don't know. The little one inside the house, we call her Clover, and she's so cute, you guys. She looks like a little deer. So this one's brown and one's white, and the one inside the house is a multicolored. And same thing with her. They don't like to nurse off of, you see how one of her teeth is bigger than the other? So they don't like to nurse off that bigger teat, probably because it's intimidating. That's probably why. Because it's so huge. I don't blame them. When it shoots out the milk, when I'm milking her, it just shoots out. Oh, look at Miss Rosemary's out and about with her babies. So cute. Hey, Mulberry. Hi, Mulberry. Oh, so cute. See, she's going out here pottying in front of Rosemary's stall. Hi, guys. How pretty. They're so pretty. And he has this one little white patch right here on the top. You guys, this is so awesome. Like a little petting zoo. So cute. So these guys were born on February 28th. No, it's February 22nd. And the other ones were born on February 28th. So cute. Look at these guys. All right. I could stay out here all day and play with the goats. It's very easy to do, because they're so cute. And all you want to do is play with them and just hang out with them. And then John has still not hung up the gates because we are so busy with Berry Fest, our strawberry festival that we do on Mother's Day weekend every year. And last year was our first year. Oh my gosh, you guys, the wind is so strong. Last year, we were the first year back. It was the first year back since the pandemic. And so that was super exciting for us. We had 23,500 people attend. And so this year we're anticipating more. And so, yeah, we just been so busy with that. And the girls were super polite with one another when they were giving birth. So I'm glad we didn't need them. But I do want to make 2 milking stands. I do want to have Strawberry have a milking stand. Is it necessary? No, but for me, I want to have 2 different stalls with 2 different milking stands. And so that way, because right now, Rosemary has been sleeping in one stall and Strawberry has been sleeping in the other stall. And my goal is to be able to have a gate in front so I could milk them one at a time and they don't sit there and try to fight over the food and that kind of thing. Because normally I would just have to lock one in and then milk one and then lock the other one in and milk one. But I don't know. That's the thought process. Do I need it? Not really. Do I want it? Kinda. So, but first, let's go ahead and finish this little gate so the chickens don't go into the garden anymore. Because the dogs have been going into the garden. The chickens have been going into the garden. And granted, I don't have anything growing in the garden except for some carrots and some Brussels sprouts that they haven't been messing with because there's so many other things that they can be doing. But yeah, they've been giving it a number. They've been tilling it up quite a bit. So I want to close it off now because I want to plant some seeds. It's time to start planting seeds, at least like my cucumbers and my peas. I do want to plant some peas. Yeah, things like that. So that's why I want to fix up the fence amongst other reasons. I just want to fix it because someone ran into it. But yeah, so let's get started on this. I'm no fence builder. This is all just me following what the other person did. and then as for the gate, I'm just trying to be creative. I'm just going to use my own creativity and make a cute little gate. Probably going to match the other one so it looks the same. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. Building a gate and fixing this part of the fence. Am I going to get this part done today? No, I'm probably not. I'm probably going to start this and then maybe, I don't know, maybe just go find the wood and maybe try to start it. We'll see. But I know I'm not going to get it done today because I still need to go get the hardware for the gates. I think I only have enough for one side. So I need to go get the hardware for the gates before I can even mount those gates up. All right, so let's go ahead, get started. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this one up, put that one together, go find some more wood, cut the frames for the gates, and then if it's not too late, go and put up that little watering retractable hose thing. All right, let's get started. All right, so I am finished with this project. Now I still need to get some more wood so I could build the fencing, the little gates for this side right here. But I do want to cement these 4x4s in. These 4x4s are not cemented in, so I'm probably going to cement these in just to make sure that they're a little bit more secure. Then I need to get another 2x4 for this top piece because this top piece is a little bit wonky, so we're probably going to have to do that. I also mounted the little hose reel. I just didn't film it, and so I mounted in a little garden, so that's good to go. And now it's time for me to milk out Miss Strawberry and Rosemary. And so what I've been doing with their milk is I just been saving it for the babies, and the babies have never been on formula. They've only been on their mom's milk. So that's what we've been doing. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop a little video on here and show you feeding time, but that's where I'm going to leave you off at. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.